What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the videos. This has been something that I've been wanting to do so badly, and I finally got my hands on one. Ever since I saw people going crazy on EvoX like Facebook groups, I knew I had to get one. So this is the WK short shifter for the EvoX. It is a proper short shifter, not like a lot of the traditional short shifters that only replace the linkage. This actually replaces everything from the base to the actual linkage and all the springs, and it is extended, and I'll show you guys what I mean by that in a minute. So this is everything that comes in the box. We have the shifter base, the actual linkage and lever. It comes with two different shift knobs. I'm probably going to use this one because I'm always a fan of the teardrop shape. And then some of the hardware and instructions. Alright, so the install itself should be pretty simple. They do include the Allen key that you will need to actually assemble the shifter to the base. So the first thing you need to do is just take out the 4 screws that are already kind of loosely threaded on to the actual linkage. And then we're just going to mount this into the base. Alright, so in the car now we do need to take apart the center console a little bit. So I'm going to start by taking off the shift knob, and then we do have to take off this trim and this trim. Taking a look at the stock shifter, there are a few things you need to pop off and then unbolt. So on the driver's side of the shifter, we just have this one lever. This just actually pops right off. And then there are 4 bolts, one on each corner of the stock shifter. And then underneath, right in that middle there, you just need to pry apart these 2 metal springs. It's actually 1 spring but 2 legs to it. So once you pry those off and then push it off the ball, and then you can unbolt the actual shifter, and then the whole assembly will come out of the car. So I'm not gonna lie, I've already driven the car, but I want to have you film me driving it, and then I'll film you and get your reaction. But the new WK shifter, it's so good. I've taken it like briefly to the canyons for like a quick second. Oh my god, it shifts. The only issue, so I'll start with the issues. The only issue that I see so far is that going from third to second is a little awkward. I have to push it more to the left, more than I'm used to. I just have to get used to it. Positives though, it looks sick. The shifts are insanely crisp and really short, and right off the bat I can tell you I'm shifting not way faster, but faster. And honestly, it just looks so cool. Like, oh,
sick window vents.
Yeah, but look at that.
Oh, what?
Look how high up it is. It's like 4 inches taller than the stock shifter. That's a bougie part right there. That's what we would.
The red on there.
We would call that a trick part.
Trick part?
Yeah. If you watch Papadakis Racing, it's very trick.
Ah. Do it again. One more for the boys.
Downshift?
Whichever. Oh my gosh.
Dude, it feels, it's so addicting shifting now. I'm gonna wear out my synchros and my clutch, but yeah, honestly, I mean, I haven't had it more than a few hours now, so I can't tell you, oh, it's so durable. But my initial impressions of it are that it's very good and definitely worth the money. I've seen online that people sell them for $1,000. Don't buy that, because you shouldn't be paying more. You should be in like $450 to $500 range, because they may or may not be hard to find right now. But if you're patient and you find someone who has them, or you even contact WK directly, because I know a lot of people that have gotten it through that, just messaging them on Facebook. I believe direct from them is $465 shipped to the USA, so that would be my route. Luckily, the shop that I use, KC Motoring, had them on hand. See, I was able to pick one up that way, and then I installed it. I picked it up yesterday, installed it today, and yeah, like it looks sick. It feels great. I can't tell if that's Logan Paul behind me or not. That's why I keep looking in the rearview mirror.
I'm gonna focus, but there's a giant ass G-Wagon behind us.
That's why I kept like getting distracted and looking in the mirror. I couldn't tell. Fun fact, so Jake Paul lives in the canyons near me. I've actually been driving my 240 before, and Logan Paul pulled up to a red light right next to me, and he gave me a thumbs up when I was sitting in, it was already Rocky Bunny and painted, so it was after all that. But yeah, one of my proudest moments.
Oh man.
Yeah, wait, okay. The first thing I need to mention is that there's a super warm tint all around us because of the fires in SoCal. But anyways, this is Sewell's first attempt. You actually haven't driven this car in a while. Well, yeah, it's pretty stiff.
I did a lot of push-ups yesterday and my chest is a bit sore, and this is kind of like there's a bit of strain just getting it in the first. Jesus Christ. You know, I can't even tell what's what right now.
Just go, yeah, you're there. You'll get used to it.
God, this is weird. It's weird, like just...
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
It's super close. Hey, look at that! We stumbled upon Joe.
He was just joking about you being up here, and as I came around the turn, I'm like, that's a blue WRX.
You weren't here when I got here. I got worried. You didn't answer my call.
I told Christian I needed to get back here so I could see my... I don't have cell service back there, only here. But I told Christian that Joe might be here. Yeah, I texted Joe. I was like, look at this sick ass shifter I got for your Evo. Because I'm selling it and getting an E46. Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, how trick is that shifter? How many tricks would you give it?
What the fuck? All the tricks, bro. That shit's actually sick as fuck. I thought it looked dumb as fuck when you sent the picture. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought it looked pretty dumb. But I like it. Those are my keys.
That was his fault. He dropped the ball. He fucked that up.
Yeah, he wasn't paying attention. Thank you for handing me my keys.
Alright, it's Joe's turn. Take it out for a test drive.
My turn.
So now you guys are getting the thoughts from 3 different people on how the shifter will feel. It's very stiff, isn't it?
No, it's close. Is that first?
Maybe. Yeah, I think.
And that's third?
Yeah, the only thing I've had trouble with sometimes is finding third. But I've been getting used to it. And like the downshift from third to second was a little weird for me. But yeah, I'm just, after a few tries, I've gotten it down.
Yeah, that's probably first.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
nice.
certainly first. Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
All right. Oh.
Ah!
Oh, that was so tragic. Oh, I just fucking missed third.
Yeah. You gotta manhandle it. WRX.
I don't know this road like you do.
Alright, you still all the tricks? Is that your rating?
All the tricks. Every trick in the book.